What's up, YouTube? It's Opponent Sky 29. I'm bringing you a commentary, first one in a very long time. So, before I get started about the gameplay, this is a league play game, hardpoint on raid, as you can see. I'm not playing against a full team, but these guys were, I'm not going to say they were bad, but let's just say I went ham on them. So, what I want to talk about is my opinion about pubs and competitive, and why I tend to like competitive videos better than pub videos. So when I first started playing COD, just like many of you guys, I was into pubs. I was into like pub stompers. Like, let me think of one I used to watch. Chris Smoove. He doesn't really play COD anymore, but back in the day he used to be pretty well known. Who else? Like, before I got into competitive in this game, I used to watch TBNR Frags. He used to play a lot of pubs. So, once I watched UMG Chicago, which was the first Black Ops 2 event, I pretty much fell in love with competitive. Like, it was just so fun to watch, like, a team win by, like, maybe 1 point in hardpoint, or, like, a team coming back in CTF or search and destroy. Like, to me, that's more entertaining to watch than someone getting like 3 swarms in one video. Like, it's just, it gives you more of an adrenaline rush, even though, like, if you're just watching. So, yeah, that went by pretty fast actually. I kind of ran out of ideas. I always come up with these good ideas like when I'm just doing nothing for commentaries, and then when I go to do it, I screw it up somehow, and I basically made that commentary go from like like, I plan it being like at least 5 minutes to like 30 seconds, but I'm gonna come up with a different topic here. Hang on. Alright, I'll talk about my overall opinion about Black Ops 2. So, to me, Black Ops 2 is the best COD I've ever played. It's way better than Ghosts, way better than MW3. I think it's about even with MW2. I did actually play MW2 a little bit. But, I'll talk about my, like, how should I say this? Like, what I think is good and what I think is bad about the game. So, I'll start with the bad. Lag comp, that always saves a lot of people. Honestly, if Treyarch found a way to make dedicated servers for this game, I think it would be a great game. It would eliminate a lot of lag. What else? Oh yeah, the hitboxes. I don't know if you guys knew, but like, I think midway through the game they increased the size of the hitbox. So like, basically your bullets have like a wider spread. So that kind of makes getting kills a bit easier. I think they shouldn't have done that. It didn't really ruin the game, but it made a lot of deaths that would not have happened. Like, let's just say that. And the theater. If they found a way to make it not as slow, and like maybe look like a regular game, kind of like how you would play it live instead of looking at it from here, I think that would be another great improvement they could have done. Because honestly, it doesn't show the truth most of the time. Like, I remember like looking through some kills because like I thought they were BS. Like, I was shooting the person, but getting no hit detection. When I went in theater, it showed my reticle, like, not even on the person. When I knew for 100%, like, I was aiming at the guy. So that kind of pissed me off a little bit, but, you know, it is what it is. That's basically all I have for, like, bad thoughts. So, like, what I think is good about this game, the league play. Like, for people who are into competitive like me, I think it's great that you can play in the exact same settings as people who play in tournaments like the pros. It's fun to play. Like, just so hang on. Before I continue, I'm gonna show you guys the scoreboard. As you can see, my team is getting decimated, but I'm the only one positive. Look at that, 25 and 11, and then there's my friend Stoner. He wasn't having a good game, but some of you guys might think he's bad, but honestly, he does well in League at times. Like, he'll get the clutch kills that you need. I'm gonna tell you guys a quick story. We were playing Express. I think it was actually 3v4. Search and Destroy. It was 4-5. We were the 4. So Stoner was last alive, and I believe it was a 1v2 he was in. He ended up killing a guy like by mid-train, and then he came out of mid-train. The guy was like shooting at him with an MSMC like really close. Stoner just knifed him, and that was honestly the most clutch knife I've ever seen him get. It brought us to round 11. We ended up losing the game, unfortunately, but, you know, like, it's just things like that that make competitive way more interesting, in my opinion, than pubs. Like, it's just little things that just make people be like, oh my god, that's amazing. Like, that's just my opinion. I mean, I understand why people like pubs. I know it's entertaining to watch people get, like, nuclears and chems and all that stuff.
Hardpoint contested.
So, what I think is good about this game, how, just, like, here, let me, how would I word this, how they made some of the perks attachments, I think that's a great, addition, to be honest, like, how Stalker became adjustable stock, and, how it actually plays on the M8 is just perfect. Because if you can fire a burst weapon really fast, you'll do well with that mate. And for me, I have my scuff. And you know, if you have a scuff, you know that there are trigger stops like on the trigger buttons, like the aim down sight and the fire button. So that helps you kind of fire faster and aim down faster. Quick draw became the quick draw grip. What else? Yeah, there are a bunch of other perks that became attachments. Another thing I liked, how they added secret camo, aka diamond. I think it's great going for challenges like that. It's challenging and it can be really stressful, but in the end it's worth it. During this game, I actually did not prestige, but if you've seen some more of my recent videos, you probably notice I'm actually first prestige. This was before I got diamond, and that was a nice double kill I got on the grenade. What else?
Be advised, hostile RCXD spotted.
And, in my opinion, Ghost has worse hit detection than this game. Because, like, I would shoot a person, and, like, he would turn on me instantly, but, like, well, that has nothing to do with hit detection, but, like, it's just, like, on this game I feel I get better hit detection, but another thing I like to talk about, actually, is, Ghosts, why I hate the game. And, like, I know this happens in Black Ops 2 also, but in Ghosts, I would shoot someone, and they would turn around instantly and kill me in one bullet. That happens way more often in Ghosts than this game. In this game, I shoot someone, and they die about 85% of the time. Don't get me wrong, the same thing happens, but it's just annoying in Ghosts. And actually, they did add a patch, I believe, like where headshot multipliers don't really count. Like, I guess in the past, if you shot someone in the body and then like in the face once for both, then you would get the kill. That's why people died so quickly. And I believe in the recent patch they did change that. So I think that's a huge improvement for Ghosts. But I'm still gonna hate the game. I already know I am. I played it yesterday. No different, in my opinion. Well, even though I actually didn't play against actual people, but actually I'll try Ghosts today. See how that goes. But from what I've seen from gameplay, like Nade Shot and Scump,
Hardpoint contested.
it still happens. And another thing,
Hardpoint contested.
yeah, let me show you guys the score. Right now I'm 44 and 23. We just came back. We were down by a lot of points. I don't know if you guys noticed. They got a Dragon Fire. I tried to shoot it. I get killed. 45 and 24, 14 and 34, 8 and 24, 13 and 23. I'm the only one positive.
Hardpoint identified.
And
Hardpoint locked down.
this is the last hardpoint. Yeah, this is the last hardpoint. So, we'll see. So, oh yeah, I get killed there. That's about it for the commentary. I think I have another idea for another commentary. I'm going to use the Search and Destroy gameplay. We ended up... I'm actually not going to say anything about it. Like, I want you guys to see it, like, unfold. Because it was a very good game. And I'll talk about League play. Like, no, wait, no, I already kind of talked about it. I'll think of something. So, if you guys enjoyed this commentary, please leave a like. I'm trying to do these. I'm trying to get back into the YouTube grind. I've been a bit busy during the beginning of the summer. I had to go to New York City for some stuff. When I came home, I had to do some other things. I had golf camp. I actually have golf league also. So my final score was 50 and 27. Only one positive on my team. One guy ended up rage quitting. I don't know if you noticed that. I mean, it was a good game. As you can see, all but like one positive on their team. So I just destroyed them. And I kind of carried my team. No offense to Stoner or any of them, but it definitely happened. So, see you guys next time.
To my heartbeats.